Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, well today we are gonna be going back over to... Let's go ahead and get rid of that loot stash. Today we're gonna go back over to Camp Eagle, doing a bit of a little loot run. Oh yeah, fun fact, this Deer Island server is extremely cursed. Because I cannot actually do anything inside the game because it will cause my entire character to freeze up. So I'm pretty much going to be running into Camp Eagle with the bare necessities. So I don't need any of these extra suppressors. I will take the saline bags and these bandages, but I don't need my heat pack. Don't need my vehicle key. I'm actually going to keep that on me. No, I won't actually keep that on me. My Pokemon cards and my cash. Because the end goal for today is to make a run to the Junkyard Trader to sell my Pokemon cards. We'll take the water. I won't take this because I won't have my Scar H. Won't need the landmine. I'll need that. Don't need these. Don't need these. I will take a smoke grenade and this food because I want to make sure I don't, die. And because usually a backpack does spawn, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave one here. Okay, don't need any of these mags anymore. Don't need my charcoal tablets. I have water. Actually, do I have chlorine tablets? I just remember picking them up. Am I just going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. But yes, I'll be taking the Scar H out today. Gonna be treating it to some fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff, put it up here, 'cause I'm not gonna be really using my backpack that much. Aha, chlorine tablets. Knew I had them somewhere. Okay, so now I can leave this here. So I have my Scar H magazines. I have a knife, I have some food, and I'm currently sick. Do I have any tetracycline? Oh shit. I don't know what I got sick with. Like, dead ass. Make sure my Bronco's still good to go. But yeah, so thanks for showing up on the stream. If you guys show up, I do have stream open. So if you want, ooh, I'm sick. I don't know from what. But I have actually got a pretty decent loot run on the way over to Camp Eagle. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm currently based right here near Cushville on this island on the very edge in that little shack. And this actually makes for a very, very decent ability to do loot runs. And I'm in an area that is actually pretty not traveled. There's maybe just that one base that I had marked on my map. And now I get to have the opportunity to do things without being harassed. So the one thing I do need to do is I need to get a sledgehammer or a pickaxe because I need to start mining some stone so I can build up my flagpole. Because I'm playing on a server that requires you to have to do stuff like that. For anybody wondering, I'm playing on 28 Days Later Deer Isle server, and I think it's probably the best looking map I've played while playing DayZ. And I mean, that goes back all the way to like Arma 2 days with Taviana or Panthera. You know, I kind of wish they would actually at some point think about adding those maps into DayZ, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up just because I know Armory Forger just came out and Arma 4 is going to be coming around the corner, so I don't know what the future of DayZ is. I don't know if they're going to, if the community is going to literally take Arma 4 and make a DayZ mod for Arma 4. And then we go back to the days of Arma being the primary source of getting anything DayZ related. But yeah, like I said, today is just going to be doing a bit of loot running to find materials to help me build my base. Last night, I actually built up the rest of my base the way it is because I realized server's about to go down and I didn't have a hatchet because I'm an idiot and I went through the trader. I decided to buy everything I could to build a base, but didn't realize I bought the wrong door, which requires concrete. So I was like, oh shit, and sheet metal. So if I find any kind of sheet metal or mortar or construction or cement, I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to be using that to build my base up in the future because I think this actually is like a tier 2 door. I'm kind of hoping my character doesn't, like, you know, fucking die right now. Yeah, I'm going to be running around with this Scar H. I usually don't play with the Scar H. I'm usually more of a fan of, like, running around with, like, a KA of some sort, like an AK. But unfortunately, the meta, and I hate saying meta, for DayZ is to use 308, which is unfortunate. And I am not looking forward to running into people. I'm not a really big PvP guy. I usually play DayZ for the survival aspect. Like a lone survival aspect. I run around solo. I usually don't play with groups. Just because I don't have friends. So that's kind of nice. I get to run around, do what I want. Don't have to worry about coordinating anything with anybody else. And I am happy to play solo. Yeah, I'm happy to play solo. There's not really a lot of things I'd do differently than if I was playing with a group. This is a first-person only server, so there's the PvP, if it happens, is going to be a bit more hectic because there's no third person, so you can't do those third-person peaks. And with the newest update, with the newest update, there's a lot of things that got changed. Like, you can't really prone shoot anymore, like the drop shot that people like to do. I just blew out your eardrums. I'm sorry. But yeah, I am actually sick right now, so I can find some tetracycline. That would be fucking great. So now I'm looking for tetracycline and baseball and stuff. But I found a pickaxe, so that's actually pretty good. And you get the normal chatting in DayZ servers. People going like, oh, why is the server not wiping? Well, it's Deer Isle, and Deer Isle doesn't wipe like the rest of DayZ does. Is that 50 BMG? Okay, So if I find M95, I got a magazine for it. The buttstock on the scars are ugly? That's like, what? But yeah, I usually don't run with groups. I am a person that will talk to people. I don't like going up to people and just shooting them when I don't have a reason for it. So I am a friendly player, so if you ever come across me in game, I'm probably just going to try talking to you instead of trying to shoot you and kill you and take all your shit. So I avoided this house on my last run through because it's for time. So I actually haven't had any idea what's usually spawns in this place. An M70, a canteen of water, which actually I will take right now and put some chlorine tablets in it, so I can have some good water. I do not know what I'm sick with, so that's kind of unfortunate. So I have some purified water in my pants. I do not see anything. I found a couple rifles and stuff. Most people just don't like to look at cars, which is, see? If I hadn't looked in that car, I wouldn't have found that thing of lemonade. And I'm really not trying to drink anything when I'm sick, because I don't want to throw up. So I'm kind of going to see if this sickness goes away, which would be nice, because I don't know when I got sick. Go ahead and keep running towards Camp Eagle. So there's a reason why I do my loot runs at Camp Eagle. Reason number one, it's not one of the airfields. Probably the biggest reason it's not an airfield. So usually, I was playing on a server where you could take these scopes and you can actually unmount them from the mount. So you could get like, you pick up like a really good scope, but it's on an AK mount. Well, you could unmount it from the AK mount, which comes in handy. You know what? You know, it feels like my character's feverish. It's really annoying that I got sick. See, look, I usually don't go with a backpack because I usually will find one on the ground. In this case, it's 120 slots. So I have a G3A3 back at base. I kind of like the G3A3. Then again, I'm just a big COD 4 nerd. Ooh. And G3A3 was my favorite gun in COD 4. Wrench. That'll come in handy. There is a haha. Do I have a slot on this vest for a water pouch? No. Industrial building. Anything in here? Yeah, there's a bunch of guys in this server today who are running a bunch of one-tappers. Air-15 SPR, 40 round mag. I usually don't mess with 5.56 guns. I know they usually, generally, they have a higher fire rate. And on this server, they have the M16A1, which has a jacked fire rate. So it doesn't really matter what damage it does, but I prefer to run with the bigger boys because I like to make sure if I do have to get in a fight, I can put them down. So last time I came through here, there's sheet metal in actually this building. So that's food for thought for a later loot run. That looks like an SMG of some sort. So there are zombies on this server, but because I'm usually in and out of a place fast enough. A KH-9. Swiss semi-automatic carbines designed for use in special forces and security forces. Go right in the backpack. In fact, it can go right in that slot. I found my zombie gun. So now I can save rounds on my Scar H for... I feel like I'm going to keep that on there even without a battery. Never mind, found my zombie gun. 6-star MPX. All day, every day. I'm a big MPX fanboy. So I feel like a lot of servers have kind of lost the plot when it comes to loot. Some servers I find just have an insane amount of loot in them. And I don't particularly like that because it kind of takes away from the survival aspect, because why do you need to bother, you know, doing anything else than going to find guns, because they're everywhere. Like, see, look, that's a 408 Shytac magazine. Normally you'd find that stuff like at a big military base, but unlike a lot of servers now, it's like you can find them anywhere. Ooh, I don't have one of these. I do not know what I'm sick with. I think it's some sort of fever. I don't find anything in there. Nothing usually really spawns in this building, and that does not look like it's going to be the case today either. Usually a gun will spawn up here. Chris Vector with a drum mag, but no battery. I'm going to keep my SIG for the moment. Charcoal! Whoa! That's a find. And an M24, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's a 338 sniper rifle, like, so the Pua sniper rifle, and it's just literally in a crate. Let me keep placing these random rifle saves, and it's kind of annoying because, hold on, does Wrench pick these up? No. What a nerd. I hate people who do that. They'll find stuff like that and they'll plant it. They'll place it so people can't pick them up later on. Pretty sure I'm the one that opened that door yesterday. So, pretty confident I'm by myself over here. And this isn't actually like Camp Eagle itself. That's way up there. So, I'm going to be checking out this shed real quick. A Remington ACR. Like a high tier. That's more of what I'm talking about. That's a high tier assault rifle, and it's just ground loot. Boots. Honey Badger mag. Alright, time to make the run up to Camp Eagle itself. And, yeah, I'm gonna try and stream more. And not like gonna be sitting here trying to appease each and every one of you, because I do this for me. This is kind of therapeutic for me, because I do suffer from PTSD. Now, sometimes it lets you do that, like a horse in Skyrim. It's like that's just not in the cards for today. And hopefully I don't run into anybody. I genuinely don't like fighting other players, because there's a lot of RNG that I don't like. Like, for example, with all these mods that add in special armors, it kind of just makes it feel like no matter what you have, someone's gonna have something that can penetrate your armor. Even though I'm wearing this Mark V armor, which on this server I think is pretty top tier. I mean, usually the vests like cover up to your neck or like, you know, your Juggernaut style vest. So, now time to focus. Last time I came through here, I only saw literally one zombie. See, look, an AWM, another high tier sniper rifle, just ground loot. Boots, nothing. Vests, plate carrier, I have a good one. With a backpack, that might come in handy in case I pick up more stuff than I have room for. Alright. Kind of rushing around this place like a noob. But I generally usually have this place to myself when I do my run through here. So, alright. Now time to make a run at all the tents and all the buildings. Now the hope is for tetracycline, and I think that is a medical building. So, if anything, I should find something in there that'll cure me of my sickness. A magazine for another AWM. A VSSK. Seriously. And a suppressed one at that. I found this server, usually when you find something on the ground that's like high tier, it's always going to have a suppressor on it. Almost always. So that kind of makes me nervous. I don't like going to buildings where there's closed doors, because it makes me think someone came in here and, you know, logged out. Oh, utility pouch for my vest. Awesome. A Buckmaster DMR scope. Does this VSSK have... No, it does not. But you know what? That will fit on my scar. But I don't think I want that on there. Okay. Now, I need to heal myself. I need medicine. Tetracycline. Nope. Oh, I forgot. This is one of those hospital buildings. Staircase is over here. I took this off, didn't I? Okay. Unfortunately, with these hospitals, I just never find what I need. The next story is the roof. No loot on the ground, which is not ideal. Meaning I'm probably have to make a run to the trader to pick up some medical supplies. Nothing on the roof. Alright, time for the high octane run through all of the tents. JPC vest. G3 magazine. Tactical helmet. Don't need that. Tactical vest. Don't need that. Scope for G3. Don't need that. Another tactical vest. That piece of Heaven magazine. Another utility pouch. Another tactical vest. A Scar H. Like, come on, man. Actually, I will take that ACOG scope though. Combat pants. Another utility pouch for my vest. Another UCP vest. Another JPC vest. An M24. A black ghillie suit. Another M24. A Falcon belt with a carabine on it, which I think they use wrong here. .338 magazine. With flashbang, a plate carrier, and a 308 mag. I just hate those generic 308 mags. Just, why do they even exist? Combat shirt. That's the same thing I'm already wearing. White ghillie wrap. MMG tactical pouch. Does that go on my belt? Yes, it does. An FNFAL. Why did this come off my back? There you go. We'll have a drink because I'm literally right here. Man, I'm having a good day so far. Alright. Some water in my system. Usually if a zombie spawns, it spawns like right over here. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Ammo box for 338. Now I'm not about to be very happy because I just threw up, which means it's already too late for me because I can't find any tetracycline. Because I can't find any tetracycline, I'm gonna die. Don't you hate that? I literally spawned in, everything was fine, I get sick. From what? Who knows? It's that kind of RNG you deal with when you play DayZ. Now all I gotta do is just take it smooth. And don't run, don't sprint. There's no reason to. Kind of hope this just goes away on its own. That I don't need to find any medicine because it doesn't seem like I'm gonna find any. And that's very, very annoying. unless the things are annoying. This is like on the same tier as the dude from Elder Scrolls 4, the your number one fan. I will say though, a lack of zombies unnerves me. Smoke grenades. Gonna hope that I just threw up and that will keep me more alert to how my character is doing. File magazine. Good thing I have one. My backup gun. Gonna have it on the heart bar. Go ahead and load it. It's always a good gun to have. In case I need it, I have my VSSK, but I don't have any rounds for it. I have rounds, I don't have a scope. Which kind of makes it kind of pointless. Yeah, no scope. Tetracycline, Tetris toy, and an AA-12. So today may be a day where I stroll on by the junkyard trader just to sell my Pokemon cards and my Tetris. 50 Beowulf, medicine, ammo. Being sick sure does suck. So in case you were wondering, the red base icon I have is for a... Oh, fuck me. Yep, come on. I'll go ahead and get myself a sailing bag. That'll get me hydrated. And I'm gonna die. See, that kind of just ruins it for me sometimes. Is that literal random event of me just getting sick and not being able to find anything to cure my sickness. It's that kind of shit that gets you pissed off. Now, with any luck, maybe there'll be something in here that I can use. I might end up just taking my helmet off and killing myself just to see if I respawn anywhere close by. You know what? I have a spot in my belt for a pistol. Please? Come on, game. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. I'm gonna die of dehydration. And I'm gonna die. That is annoying. Beyond belief, that is annoying. So I died near Cushville. I can spawn my sleeping bag. Alright. Well, on the plus side, it's a spawn back in my sleeping bag, which means I can just get in my car and drive. Oh, don't stall. Don't stall. Awesome. But see, like, there was nothing I could do there to stop my death. I didn't have any tetracycline nearby, and I like to put my car in like third gear when I'm driving because then it kind of stops it from making a whole bunch of sound. And look, I died near the main road, so if I go down this road, I can actually make it back to my body pretty quickly. Change gear to 1 so I don't stall. Anything I don't have room for on me, I can just put in the truck. I can drive right up to my dead body. And just like that, I'm going to close my car up. Do my hotkeys again. I can do a loot run. I will fucking shit a brick if I find tetracycline here. Can I loot these here? No. Some servers let you do that. No cap, though, it's time to make a visit to the junkyard trader. Or do I have to go to the black market? See if I can get that question answered. Right. Hopefully I don't get sniped out of my car. I picked the Bronco because I like the Bronco the most. Oop, bit of lag. I usually don't loot these small military bases. And my strategy for approaching cities in a vehicle is just don't stop. Oh shit. On a server where people can pick up 338s in a house, I am not very fond of just stopping anywhere in my car. Especially if you find a VSSK, like a 50 caliber. see if there's any loot in there. No, nothing I want to take. Probably gonna use this money I make off the black market to buy more building supplies. Because I would like to build up my base a bit more. I see that rock. Mooring Cove. Another city I haven't been through. There's a police station. Cars in the road. Slow way down. Hospital. You have been useful a little while ago. Military checkpoint. I also try and survive off the basis of, okay, if I were a bandit, what would I do? I think I'm like right next to the airfield here. I think I'm approaching the safe zone, trader. Let me turn on my server markers. Let me turn on just mine. Ooh, I'm starting to lag a bit. Well, that looks like a wonderful place of death. That's a base. That's also a base. Whoa. See the size of that thing? Am I getting a view at it? That is not a base. That is... I have no idea. That RFCI? Hi.